Well, I've got some really big news for you guys. So I made a video about how Azoth Vials suck on the PTR because you get them from caches. And it was, I don't know, a lot of people are like, well, you're not going to get caches that often, blah, blah, blah. Sure, you get one per cache, whatever, you know. And that's fair. That's very fair critique. Except now they changed it. And now Azoth Vials, if these changes go through as they are, Azoth Vials are going to drop so far in price, it's going to be insane. There are going to be so many generated per day, just as coincidence of people playing the game. It is absolutely insane. Now, before I show you this, I just want to say, caution here, okay? Last time with the trophy map material video I made, they pulled the rug out from under us and they changed on the PTR. But I tested this on this version of the PTR, and they had a patch before I tested this and said this is the final version of the PTR before it goes to live. They said that. Okay, so I'm assuming that this is how it's going to be on the live. They could change it. Caution, they could change it. But they said this is final version. Okay, and I opened these things after final version. And I farmed some after final version to make sure like the farmed ones were the same and different, not different than the ones I farmed before the patch. Okay, I tried to cover everything. So be cautious with your assumption of this. But I just want to show you what I saw and why I think Azoth Vials are absolute doo-doo after this patch goes through, okay? Check this out. My reaction to opening harvesting caches, and all the caches drop them like this, by the way, but my reaction to opening harvesting caches on the new system in the PTR. Before, it was a guaranteed vial of Azoth pretty much every single time. We're going to see what it is now, so let's open up some of these. Okay, so a green gave me Blister Weave, Verbena Flower, and Vial of Suspended Azoth. Let's see what a blue gives. 2 vials of Suspended Azoth, Blister Weave, Scale Cloth, Verbena Stem, Draw of Azalea Nectar. That's not bad, man. That's nice. Okay. And then this one, oh my goodness, it gave me 4 vials of Azoth, Blister Weave, Scale Cloth, and then, oh, Draw of Vicious Azoth. Wasn't that not in the game before? I don't remember. Anyway. Wow. Okay. What about the cache of skinning materials? Oh my goodness, I got lucky and got 3 vials of Azoth. And I got some Scar Hide. Okay, let's open up this. 2 vials of Azoth, the Scale Cloth. Dude, I wonder if they're really going to go through with this. I mean, they have time to go back on this and walk this back, but that is so much Azoth. That is so much. Oh, I got 5 Azoth. Oh my god. This stuff is going to literally be worth 10 coins a piece. This is insane. That's right. That is what that's looking like on the PTR. Now, some of these are harder to farm than others. But I can guarantee right now, if it goes through as is, harvesting is so easy to level that if no one's competing with you for gathering just gathering hemp, you can get like 5 or 6 caches per hour. You go full circle like twice in a place like Windsward. If nobody was, if you're on a low pop server, no one's competing with you. If you're out farming wire fiber for money and no one was competing with you, you'd probably get like 3 to 4 caches per hour. If you're over in, what's the place? Ebonscale Reach farming Hyssop, you can probably get 3 to 4 caches per hour, at least 2. Okay, so that's just harvesting. Anyone who does any of these things, I mean, think how many people are out there. You guys look at the market, you buy things. Think about how many thousands of things you process. Somebody has to go gather that crap. People gathering that crap, like, my goodness, there's going to be so many generated different people living their lives just from the gathering ones. Not to mention that there will be ones generated from crafting, not as fast at all, but the gathering ones, my goodness, there's going to be thousands of vials of Azoth made each day on high pop servers. Like, it's just crazy. It's going to be, dude, these things are going to be completely garbage compared to how they are now as far as price. Like, on my server, they're like 60 to 100 coins. Why would they be 60 to 100 coins after this? If this goes through, keywords, if this goes through as is, why would they be 60 to 100 on my server then? They're going to be more like 10 to 40 maybe. I don't know. Somewhere between 10 and 40. I don't know where, but they're not going to be 60 to 100 when there's that many being generated. It's actually crazy how many of those get generated now. But there you go. That's the update on the Vials of Azoth. It's different than before. I really want you guys to know so you guys can make decisions on what you want to do. Again, keep in mind, we have no idea if it's going to go through, but they did say this is the final version of the PTR. We assume it's going to come out sometime this upcoming week. So do what you want with that information. I'm only coming here as a messenger to present to you the information so you can do whatever you want with that information. So that's the change. That's how it's going to go. That's how it is for every profession as far as I'm aware, as far as the Azoth Vial drop rate. So take that into account when making decisions as to what to do with your Vials of Azoth before and after the patch goes through.